Hey guys, welcome back to Artistic License, my stream where we basically do kind of whatever I want on Thursdays. Starting at 6:30, going for about 2 hours. Jane, I'm so glad we have a new exclamation Jane, so if you haven't tried that, please check it out. And congratulations, Jane, on getting the first today. Lucky for you, the ping on Discord was messed up, so I think that's why the Katie yet. And I know Kendra was busy. She is in the car right now. Right yet. But very, very happy that Jane was able to get first this time. All right, y'all. So first, before we get started on the stream, I want to do a little shout out. So Soda, who is also a streamer, adopted one of the kittens he had adopted, little Midnight. And he came in, got the little kitten, and is raising it now. And as y'all know, because of the situation with those cats, and we didn't get a chance to take them to the vet or anything, so it was like no adoption fee. Just please, love them and take care of them and take them to the vet. But he couldn't handle that, so he got me something off my wish list. So he gave me a little note, so a little gratitude for all you've done for the kitties and myself and I crossed out the name so y'all can't see that, but here's a little note right here. Focus, there we go. And he got me a capture card. So what that means is that when the Switch Pros come out, I'm probably gonna have to get for sure, so that I can be streaming some Switch games, because right now I have a Lite, so I can't. But if I got like a for real Switch, then I could definitely stream some Switch games. We have a Switch at our house, but it's my husband, so I don't want to stream with it because I don't want to be doing that and like a Switch game comes out that he wants to play, and we have to coordinate that. It would just be too much of a hassle. So it makes more sense that when the pros come out, we get a pro, and then we kind of reorganize from there, the Switches. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. So at some point in the future, I will be streaming some Switch games. We'll see when that happens. It's going to be a little bit still, because there's still some more stuff that has to work out. But I got step one, right? I got step one for that. So, Jane, I'm so excited that you're excited. I need it too. I did it. Me6 on the Discord server is not working right. I'm so sorry, guys. So all the stream ping people got double pinged because Me6 decided to do the ping like a whole 8 minutes after I went live. So I thought it wasn't going to work. Anyway, so we're going to do a little shout out for Soda. Soda, drink, cat. No, what's going on? This is definitely... There we go. Okay, y'all need to all go follow Soda. He's a good streamer. He's cool. He's chill. If you like my content, if you like nice chilled content, you'll probably like his. So, I gave him a shout out, so go give him a follow. Okie dokie. All that being said, let's get into some Final Fantasy. Oh, thank you, Jane. Hey, Lunar, welcome. All right, that's a little too loud. There we go. All right, so as y'all know where we were last time, we were inside the dome. So we're gonna finish that up and kind of move to the next part of Zanarkand today. There we go. All right, Jane and Lunar, how have you guys been doing today? I hope you had something good for dinner. We had some chicken drumsticks and some salad. It was pretty good. What did y'all have? Did y'all have something good? French fries. Lunar, I love me some French fries. You know what I'm saying? French fries is one of the reasons that no matter what, I could never go like totally carb free, because like sometimes I just have to eat some French fries, and that's just how that is, you know what I'm saying? So we're just sipping White Claws for dinner. Oh, I love me a White Claw now. Love me a White Claw. Thank you for going for Orin. There. Get Titus in here and provoke you. We can use the same method on him that we used on him when he was a boss. Then he won't do that stupid haymaker thing. Alright. Come, Yuna, and heal up Orin. Yeah, I love me some French fries. It's like one of the foods that I think I could never, ever, in a majillion years, give up, no matter what. What's going on in Final Fantasy? I feel like blacked out end of last week. Were you here for the last stream, Jane, or were you just lurking? Or I'm trying to remember, because I don't want to give more than what's necessary. You have to go on a diabetic diet? Oh, I'm so sorry, Lunar. You can still have them sometimes, though, right? You just have to watch it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're doing a power break. No, I didn't do one yet. We're doing armor break first. Yeah, I know, Lunar loves pizza. Every time I think about pizza, I think of Lunar. You lurked? Okay. So, basically, what we learned is that, we have to go kill Unalesca. That's the way. What she wants us to do instead is she's going to change one of the Guardians into the final Aeon, and that's how we're going to fight Sin. But we don't really want to do that. So as we're walking along here, basically roleplay-wise, the party's trying to figure out like what the hell do they do about this? Because if they get rid of Unalesca, then they still have to go figure out how to defeat Sin afterwards. So she is now kind of the next battle that they are facing. Trying to get things under control since it's still really early, so it's not horrible. I totally understand what you're saying. Totally understand what you're saying. But yeah, if you can keep it under control, then you can still have pizza sometimes, you know? It's not forever. It's just like kind of, you can't have it so often, right? And you have to monitor. You do have it. But I'm sorry that you're going through that. I have hopes that you can get it under control and everything can be okay. I think you can. I know it's possible. If it's the type 2 anyway. I don't know anything about type 1, so if it was that, then I apologize for what I said. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, I feel like he needs a heal. Get him a heal. And these, even though these battles are annoying, I don't want to skip any of them because, you know, I want as many points on my sphere grid as I can get. Alright. Katie, welcome!
Hey, Braska. You don't have to do this.
Thank you for your concern.
Fine, I said my piece.
Well, I haven't. Lord Braska, let us go back. I don't want to see you die. You knew this was to happen, my friend. Yes, but I cannot accept it. Orin, I am honored that you care for me so. But I have come to kill grief itself. I will defeat Sin and lift the veil of sorrow covering Spira. Please understand, Orin.
You're hiding from dinner. Katie, what does that mean? I think I fixed the bot. I just had to go turn it off, then turn it back on again. I think that fixed. Oh, dang it. Okay, we're gonna run. Just trying to go down there. I think there's a quest down. I don't want to miss it. Yeah. Do it. Level 3 key sphere. Hell yeah. It's the end. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully we'll get to the end of the game today. I mean, we won't beat it, but we'll get to basically the end of the story. And we'll kind of be, if everything times right, we'll be on the precipice of like everything opening up, and then we'll have a chance in the game to go do all of the side quests and things like that. So that's where I'm hoping to get to this stream. But we'll see. We'll see if that happens, but that's the plan. Oh no! She was not supposed to die. Hulu, come revive her. We had a big family get-together? Oh, wow. My condolences. I mean, sometimes those are fun, but a lot of times, exhausting. You feel me? That's how it is a lot of times for me. You know. Good job. Good job dodging there. Why would they come on stream day? Right? They should have planned around that. Like, who does that? As to visit somebody on stream day. Ew. So for those of y'all that missed the Saturday stream, we kept 2 of the kittens. So I will let y'all know if they come in here. However, I don't think they will. They were in here, but they were tearing everything up. They were climbing this back here, this curtain back here, and messing with the lights. So I basically had like gave them to Jeff and said, entertain these things while I streamed. So we'll see if they come and visit us. But probably not. He'll probably play with them and then they will go to sleep. Because they're kittens, so they have 2 speeds, 11, and passed out. And that's it. They don't have any other speed. And this is kind of a wild ride for me because I am not used to having kittens. I usually adopt adult animals, so I just don't know as much about this. Oh my gosh, Jane, thank you so much for using your Prime for me. I really appreciate that. Yeah, they got fancy moves to be able to kick me right out the party. They can, like, those kicking ones, the one I killed already, it can eliminate your party members. If I remember that back when we were in Bavel, we fought those. That was the first time we fought those. I bet it's how Jane dances. Oh. Jane would have a cool dance like that. I believe it. They go. Orin and Braska inject. They were here 10 years before us. I do have footwork emphasis when I dance. Oh, Katie, you were right.
Are the trials ahead?
Probably.
Here too, huh? Give me a break. I was expecting, parades and fireworks.
You can ask for them after I defeat Sin.
I'm glad Braska stopped to save. It's good to save your game. Alright, we're gonna do the sphere grid, and then save as well. And I gotta arrange my party. If I say it, then I'll remember. I have a particular arrangement I want. Now we've got a level key sphere, we're gonna backtrack and try to get double cap. For her. Got to, or what are you doing? Gotta move it, move it. That's right. Dancing with no footwork looks really silly. The only place that is acceptable is when you're doing TikTok dances. There's certain TikTok dances where I've seen people doing a lot of like para with the arms and stuff, in their chairs. That's acceptable. Alrighty. Let's go in. Another Cloister of Trials, y'all. This one actually is pretty easy once you know how to do it. Like, it basically tells you what to do. So this is like our little tutorial, right? So we need to find all of those little Tetris blocks. And you can see Down here, there's these little white dots of the different blocks. So like here, I'll step on this one. You can see it lights up and matches that red one right there. This one... Wow! Kendra, you made it! And you have not missed anything yet. So happy to have you here. This is yellow. Here we go. Puzzle solved. We always miss Kendra when she's not able to be here at the beginning of the Thursdays. Oh my god, why does the bot keep breaking? Oh wait, there is no Kendra command. That's right. Oh, isn't that... Jane's gonna make one for you, right? That's what's happening? Okay, so we push that pedestal in, and now we have to do a similar puzzle in the big room. We're gonna go in here and do basically the same thing. Alright, so I need... there. And I need... yeah. Here. And here. Okay, now I need some green one. I think the other one should... okay, be careful not to step on any of the white things I don't want. Is that right? Oh, I'm glad you trust Jane with your brand. Okay, cool. Well, Jane can do the exclamation Kendra command then. Alright, so that's one down. Let's go push in another pedestal. Peacock feathers. Are you making some of the festival thingies? DIYs? Yellow. Red's up here, we know we... and basically if you fail this, like if you step on the wrong one or whatever, it just makes you start over. Oh wait, that's the wrong green one. Other green. Down here. Oh, and we need this red one too, it looks like. Alright, now we need a blue one that's laying down, and a blue one laying down in the other. This one right here is going to be this one. Now you see those two spheres on the side there? Where you can mess up this puzzle is if you come in here and you take those spheres out before doing this little push-in pedestal part that I'm doing right now. That's really, then that screws you up. We're going to mess with those spheres later. First you have to do all of this with the pedestals and pushing in. Kendra, I cannot actually tell you not to be petty right now. Considering, you know, all the BS you went through today. So, go be petty. Go forth. Sometimes you gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? Lots of little red ones on one. And here. Be pretty, be petty, eat chocolate spaghetti. Oh, what? Chocolate spaghetti just makes me think of the spaghetti in Elf. I feel like there's a YouTube video or something where someone actually like tried to make the spaghetti from Elf. Sounds like the most disgusting thing in the entire world. Actually, I would never eat that. But it would amuse me if somebody else would. You know what I mean? Oh no, Jane. In this house, we don't go to Olive Garden. We go to Carrabba's. So she came to the wrong Carrabba's. Sorry. Although I don't think they do it anymore. My order at the Carrabba's was always like the 3 chickens, the 3 different kind of chickens, and it was really hard to finish it all. So you get to take a piece of chicken home and some sides usually. Man, that thing is so good. Carrabba's used to be my favorite. It's really good. What happened? Did you have a bad Carrabba's experience? I like Carrabba's. I've had some good time. I've actually never been to an Olive Garden. Oh. I've never been to an Olive Garden that I like. They're not my thing. Oh, I understand. Because of the celiac. Never mind. Yeah, rip. Maybe someday when you're feeling adventurous and like, you know, it's okay to take a break for the rest of the day or something. We can have some Carrabba's or something. Alright, last 2. Instead of pushing in the pedestals, we're gonna get these guys right here. Yes, I want that. Do I have to get this one first? Yeah, okay, I guess I have to get the blue one first. And it all goes dark. So that's okay. We don't need no lights. Put that here. We'll put the other sphere in the other one. That will light up the last one. Oh, it kills your intestines. Well, we definitely don't want killed intestines or cancer, so. I only knew one other person ever that was like really badly celiac. Oh, so sorry! So sorry. Well, you can have the lobster. It's not the ravioli part. Maybe you can have like lobster with the ravioli sauce or something. Oh, disco version of the hymn. And everything goes crazy now. We're actually gonna change our formation up. Want to put here this heat. Okay, and wow, let's save. Yeah, the room got totally spoopy. Okay, so what's about to happen, y'all? Let's go find out. Why is the room spoopy all of a sudden? Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, so this guy is Spectral Keeper. He's really, really annoying. Here's how you beat him. You stand in a triangle with a space in between because he does this like slashy attack and he'll get all 3 of your characters and you do not want that. And normally I will switch out characters, you know, to try to get everybody into the battle, but I don't bother with this guy. He's that freaking annoying. Also, he's immune to like everything. You can do a mental break to him if you want to end up using Lulu and with her spells or whatever, but like, I don't. I don't bother. We're just gonna do some overdrives and stay in the triangle formation. Just be patient and hopefully we will win. But I might get some game overs on this guy. We'll see. Hopefully not. Maybe I can do it right the first time. We'll find out. Find out together. Oh, not enough to be petty over? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna Saga everybody. Have Luna. He's probably gonna attack Warren Will protect on all. He's berserk tailing Titus. Well, now Titus is. That's not good. Wanted to provoke and do some triggers. Okay, well, let's still do the protect on. The protect on Titus. There we go. And let's keep her on Orin. We're just gonna try to keep everybody healed up. Oh, and Titus is done. Good job.
Get it, Karen!
Thank you so much. Was that Katie? Looks like it was Katie. Yeah, thank you so much, Katie. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get Titus back up. And we're gonna use some Aeons. Let's grand summon our favorite, Luffy. So the way some of those require bits. So Katie is spent 10 cents, I think, to do that. And if you mouse over the stream itself, like the screen, then you should see the sound alert panel there that'll let you do the bits ones. Katie, I appreciate that. I totally just went on the Sound Alerts platform and just searched for my name to see what would be there. Now, a lot of it, of course, was like Karen memes, you know, things like that. But I found that one and I was like, oh, I can add that to the stream. Because most of them were like, you know, complaining and stuff. And I was like, it's not really my vibe. I don't really want to do all that, so... Oh, he missed. Wow. Don't worry, Jane. This will probably not be the only boss battle we do today. So you will have another chance. And we might not make it through this one, so we'll see. Alright, what do I want to do now? Half health now. Gross! Oh, please don't get Una with the Berserk, thank God. Alright, so let's first fill her up. And let's call another Aeon. Do I want him to go again before I call another Aeon? I think let's be patient. Get Titus back to life. Do I have any items? Look like. Does not look. Oh, don't kill her, please. Ah, damn it. Can wreck you really easily. Because Berserk just makes it so all you can do is attack. Alright, so now we gotta Phoenix down her. Coulda called the Aeon. Shoulda. Instead of trying to revive Titan. But I did not! Alright, let's... Then we'll call it 8. Yeah, I mean, it's towards the end of the game, so of course they're hard. And I really have not spent a lot of time grinding, you know, because I want to keep this entertaining, right? So we had some episodes where we did some grinding, right? But overall, I really did not do much. So I'm like really right at the level that the game expects you to be, which means that the end is actually a little bit challenging. They do, right? Like, we've grown so much. It's insane. Good. Don't kill her now. Don't kill her. Thank God I can do the overdrive. Here we go. Yeah, the more you go in this game, like, the more badass it gets. Yeah, this one is so Sailor Moon. Okay, so those mines didn't explode, which I find very interesting. I thought they would. Okay, I hope I have a turn before he goes again. Gonna set more. Okay, but I'm not there. Okay, wonderful. Alright, so here we go. We are going to X down on Orin. Let's Raga on. Okay, so the boss will get to go once. Alright, alright. Oh, and he didn't berserk him. Oh, lucky, lucky. Alright. Cure herself. Only got 2,000 HP. Oh, we can almost kill him. Oh, we're so close. Oh, welcome, Ivy. We appreciate all of our lurkers here, so thank you for coming to the stream and also lurking. Really appreciate that. Okay. Let's bring out Cuddle. Almost dead, y'all. So hopefully this will... Boom! I can't believe I beat that guy without getting a single game. I got really lucky. He did not, like... There's been times where I fought him and then you get all berserked, and because everybody's berserked and all they can do is attack, then they end up dying to other things. Hell yeah! Good progress. It did. It also probably felt like it owed me. Oh, I'll wait for the cutscene.
The Hall of the Final Summoning.
Go.
Yes.
Yeah, the game probably felt like it owed me because I had to fight Seymour 3 freaking times. So that's probably what happened. Right there. Alright, Rainbow. Very appropriate. For June. For Pride Month. Happy Pride, by the way.
What do you mean, no final Aeon?
Sir Orin!
Uh-oh.
Everyone!
Okay, let's do Sphere Grid and save. Looks like We have some more bad news from Unaleska about how the final Aeon worked.
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago. It is Lord Zeon, the first faith of the final summoning.
Oh, we remember who Lord
What you
Zeon
see
is.
before you is all that remains of him.
Is Unaleska's husband.
Lord Zeon is... his soul is gone.
Gone?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Unaleska will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Yuna, wait! Aren, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming?
Good point.
Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimari knows. Kimari goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimari protect.
Someone's coming! Lady Unaleska.
There she is.
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose. You must choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning. There must be a bond between Chosen and Summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain.
Remember, Seymour wanted to do this with her.
Once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
It is not too late. Let us turn back. If I turn back, who will defeat sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this? But, my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other Zanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the faith. I'll fight sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live,
There may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
And
Believe me, I thought this through.
young Orin is so hopeful.
Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Checked?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Jack is like in his mid
Braska
20s here,
still
by the
has
way.
to fight Sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, checked.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing. But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan? Checked?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
And the cycle went on.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle!
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything!
Now you're being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner, then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Orin said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes, I'll go ask Yuna Leska. She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know, but I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it, or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following this same path my whole life through. But I know I can't.
Right, because being hopeful
I do.
isn't childish.
I do, with no regrets.
We kept 2 of them, Thumper. Go check some pictures in the media thread, or the media channel in Discord. I'll give you some more details after this cutscene.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place. And thus is Sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
Never ending? But if we atone for our crimes, sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement!
Like the most...
It's been our only hope all these years!
This is the most passion Lulu
Hope
shows. That
is
line, I just love the way that
comforting.
the voice actors do it.
It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope.
And right on his head.
Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No, it is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
It is intense, Jane. Intense. We're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Oh my gosh. Okay, she has a whole bunch of phases. She's gonna make us zombies. It's awful. We're just gonna try to chip her down and not die. She will also dispel basically anything you do. So it is super freaking pointless to, you know, even try to do any of that. So, okay. And also, as you saw, Titus attacked her, and she immediately cast Darkness on him. So she does those kind of counters, too. She is a bitch. The mean lady. So, let's see how we can get through this. Hopefully, I am able to. We'll find out. I feel like there's no reason, there's no point in buffing, at all. You know? You shouldn't even use your overdrives yet because she has three different phases. You should wait for the third phase to use them. Alright, so we're gonna switch her out, bring her in, because we're gonna keep Riku as our little hasted pocket healer. Let's eye drops. And that absorb thing takes half of their HP. Not half of their current HP, half of their total HP. So after she casts it on someone, you have to heal them, but she'll cast it again, and then they will die. So, that's how that goes. We're just gonna kind of chip her down during this phase, you know, try to kind of do it like that. Alright, let's get some other people in here so we can get some attacks in. Good job blinding it. Thanks. Get some eye drops. That little thing she just did, that's the thing that takes away all their buffs. So if they have any buffs, then they won't anymore after that. Right now, we're just eye drops and attacking. I know it's kind of boring, but that way we won't die. Alright, let's bring in Yuna and heal up Kim. He always does the absorb one on whoever has the most total HP. Because he can hit harder. So yeah, we're gonna kill Unalesco. We're gonna not continue with this tradition, and then I guess we'll have to figure out what to do about Sin. Dude, that's right. He was. It was a waste of it. Okay, we're tipping her down. Alright, so Thumper, more about the kitty cats. We found homes for all the kittens. We're keeping 2 of them. We're keeping Oreo, and we're keeping Dragon. Oreo's keeping her name. Jeff wants to keep it as Oreo, and Dragon is now named Lady Vox. And those are the ones we're keeping. We unfortunately could not find homes for Coke and CJ. It just wasn't, you know, it wasn't in the cards for that. So we got them over to the shelter. And they're actually, because they're feral cats, you know, they never really had an owner. They said they had to quarantine them, so they're in quarantine now. They're going to get some medical treatment, get spayed, and since it is kitten season, most likely they will end up getting just released back out after they get spayed, because the shelter probably won't have food for them. which is fine. I mean, they are feral cats. They'll probably be happier outside, is the reality. But at least they're going to get some medical treatment and get spayed, which was, you know, the whole reason why we let them stay in the house in the first place, because we thought, like, wow, you know, let's get that for them. But then, of course, they had kittens, and that whole thing never happened, because we got COVID. So, don't worry as far as missing the kitten streams goes, because, as you know, the VODs always exist. So we will always have those kitten streams to go back on at any time. If you ever want to see the kittens again, those VODs exist. I know. But if you ever really are jonesing to see the kittens, watch the Pets 5 stream that I did, because then you get the big kitten cam. I'm not gonna lie, it was kinda sad to let them go, but I was getting super overwhelmed with that many cats. Even though we had 2 litter boxes in there, I was still cleaning it like 4 times a day to keep up with the amount. The last week that they were here, they went through an entire bag of cat food in 6 days. Like, it was just getting way too expensive. Like, we couldn't handle it. You know. I have to say, after this experience, as fun as a lot of parts of it were, I don't think I will ever voluntarily foster kittens. They were awesome. But, yeah. Oh no, I should have called an Aeon. I think she's gonna do this thing. Oh no, I think maybe that's the next phase. Oh, please don't let this be in between phase 1 and 2. Okay, good. It's in between phase 3, but she does the opposite. Okie dokie, so now she can zombify my people, in addition to everything that she did before. So, we need to do that. That's right, it's a tentacle heart. So, you know, she got even sexier. Alright, let's holy water. Oh, he has darkness. So I should have used it. Thanks for reckoning me. I don't have zombie anymore. It's fine. Alright, how much HP does she have? She has 48. So we are going to start using our summons. Let's summon kisses. The first phase is not too bad. It's just very annoying. But these next phases can actually get kind of difficult. We're just going to try to hurt her as much as we can. Oh, I wish that would have. Oh, that should have filled up my. Have to do diamond dust, but. Gonna kill me with that, so I don't get the diamond dust. Bad. Oh well. Kisses did a lot of damage. Red and remedy. Orange. Pack. Of course, she hellbiters. You got it. This Titus and Orin again. Okay. Lovely. Get an extra. Yes. Wonderful. Alright. Holy water on Orin. Dead potion. Everyone is all healed. And thank you for the lurk, Jane. Appreciate it. Love all of our lurkers. Oh, he must still have darkness. Water. He's not zombified and dragoned. Of that automed. Of that automed. And let's switch back to if you do have Holy per unit, at this point it can do a lot of damage, but I do not currently have that. Haha, thanks for curing me, Lady Unaleska. That was real nice of you. Alright, let's switch back to... I think... Anybody need... Oh. Now when she switches into the next phase, which she's going to do, you can either leave somebody with zombification to survive, or you can sacrifice an egg. I'm going to try to time it so that we sacrifice an Aeon. We'll see what happens. Aw, removed her. That was rude. Loud boots. Oh, the tentacles go. You're right. Vacuum. And if at the start of the Xanarkand you don't have a lot of holy waters, you can go back out to the dome area that the path that we walked around, and steal a bunch using Reap. I didn't say I was doing it, but I was doing that when we were there before. Oh no, they zombified Yuna too! Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna summon. We're gonna summon Petals. See if we can get that 6,000 down. If we don't, it's okay because our people are zombies. So it'll be alright. Yeah, he's immune. Oh yeah, everything in Final Fantasy games is so beautiful. Alright, phase 3, y'all. Can we do it? Let's find out. He's now a whole ass Medusa. Megadeth, literally, if you're not a zombie, it will just straight up kill you. Like, it's gonna kill Cuddles right here. He's gonna be gone. Oh wait, no, he's immune. Oh, he's immune to Megadeth. Oh, wonderful. Okay, well, he's gonna die soon. And she has this Mind Blast now, too, which is great. It gives you, looks like it cursed him. Anyways. So now, she'll do the Megadeth again, if you let her live long enough after this. So now the goal is just to kill her as fast as possible. That's why I didn't use my overdrives or anything, because we're gonna bust them all out now and try to just kill her ASAP. Fabulous. Okay, that's cool. Like that. Bye, Cuddle. Get free for overdrive you. If you do this right, you can use their overdrives. Like, I have done it before, so it's not impossible. Alright, we're gonna bust out some other overdrives, though. Let's see. She doesn't, like... She's not immune to, like, everything, so it's like... I guess we'll do double grenades just... Of course. Bit of brain. Alright. Holy water self-type. Output. Undog. Spin, 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 spin. I got 7 that time. Usually get 6. That was nice. This. That was dumb. Aw, thank you for the hydrate, Thumper. Let's do Titus's 5. Go. Fire. Ooh, everybody got it. Ouchie. Like mind block. Alright. Okay. Bust out the big one. Down here a second. I get death, yeah. So we'll see. You should always mind blast the AI. That's okay. Use them like extra party now. I hate when she osmoses them, stealing all my MP. There he goes. Bye, Luffy. What's she at? Right, we're gonna keep coming in. Come on, Snuggles. Scared to get caught in that mega death, you know? You get caught with it with no zombies in your party? We're like done. Are we winning? Right now we are, but I don't want to jinx it. We're on phase 3, Jane, so we're doing pretty good. We're getting her down. Busted out all of our overdrives. Now we're trying to kill her as much as we can with Aeons. Bye, Snuggles. I also kind of like poetically using the Aeons against Unaleska. Alright, yeah, just Valifor. Alright, Valifor, take it home. Yeah, he is very colorful. Get her. We won! Didn't get game overs on the Spectral Keeper or on Unaleska. Win! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now what are we gonna do? We have to deal with Sin with no final Aeon.
If I die, so does the final Aeon. And with it, Spira's only hope.
Then we'll find Spira a new hope.
Fool. There is no other way.
I'm gonna go pee while this
Even if
cutscene's
there
playing. I'll
was,
be right back.
Even if you did destroy Sin, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create Sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Zayon, forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
Okay, sorry about that. I really had to pee. Oh, and everybody got a sphere level. That's wonderful. Alright, bye, Unaleska. Doing your crappy traditions.
I cannot believe what we just did.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin, so
Yeah.
it won't come back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
Well, if the final Aeon becomes Sin, then if we defeat him without the final Aeon, then, well, we'd defeat him for real. Alright, so I did that so that chest would spawn so I could get the Sun Crest. And this is the end. There's no further. Like, this doesn't go anywhere. It just kind of loops you back around. We have to backtrack.
We must talk.
What?
There's something you should know.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent. You are not surprised.
I think... I kinda knew. It was Yunalesca, wasn't it?
His head pretty
When
hard.
Braska and Jecht died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bevel. That's where Kamari found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Aaron.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Zanarkand.
And... you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why? What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Zanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Orin. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
That is why.
Let's save again. Going. Exit. Thumper, if you're here, speak up. I've got something for you. Oh, I kicked. With the curtain, the lights behind me. Climbing it. They're gonna take a minute. It's Sin. Oh my gosh.
Dad? I know. The final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
The airship! Coming back for us, y'all! Fly!
Frana the hoof.
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Frana! Frana!
Where? Where? That all you can say? Why don't you think of something?
Well? Any good ideas?
Come on, help us.
What do we know? Sin is Jet. Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin. That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
We think and we wait.
The answers will come if you think
Two
about
things I'm bad at.
it. Hey, she survived though. Very melancholy. All right. See, everybody's doing.
We need to sit and think this through. There has to be a way.
We'll wait till you think of a plan. Get that noggin working.
Okay.
Still thinking.
So much for the final Aeon solving everything.
That's right, Waka.
So much for the...
Yeah, they're in an airship, so we can fly around now.
Rush this and we'll lose everything. We need to plan carefully.
And now we can go basically anywhere we want to. Right now, we're just going to kind of
help you?
see what's going on the ship. Got a lot of blank weapons and
Thank you. You're welcome.
items. You know, I'm really surprised that we got this far and that we didn't have to,
Thank you.
we didn't
Your
get any game
patronage is
overs
very much
on
appreciated.
either of those bosses. I really thought we were going to, so like I just thought like, oh, this game's really gonna run long, so I'm gonna get some game overs or whatever. But we didn't. Like, I'm shocked, absolutely shocked. I wonder where will the airship go from here? Are you a traitor? No, then you are with the Albed. I long for the sands of Canal desert, but there's no place like home. The Lord Micah unsent, but I saw him in Luca. Yeah, he's unsent, my friend. I must train, and the airship will rob me of my muscles. Oh. You haven't found the place of our home. Perhaps we were followed. I'm gonna talk to the running guy. There we go. That was the first time being so close to Sin. Yeah, it didn't attack, which is... Things here belong to Master Rin. They are not ours to take. Oh, cargo. We don't know how Sin will react. I finally have figured out how it is that these ships move. Oh, that's cool. We left the kids on the ground, safer for them. Yeah, you're probably right. Not be flying through the sky with Sin around, the kids. The Sin I saw was in the ruins, was calm. Who is this? What's calm? With this ship, revenge against the followers of Yevon will be ours. I don't know about revenge, kinda want to save everybody.
I'm no good. At all.
What are you talking about?
All this time I've been thinking about how to defeat Sin. But beyond the teachings of Yevon, I know nothing. I'm sorry.
Yuna, no apologies.
But...
Apology is running. Yuna never run away.
Thank you, Kamari.
So, Kamari, you got any good ideas?
Yevon's teachings.
The teachings won't help us fight Sin.
No answer in the teachings. Answers lie outside. Must know both sides to find answer.
Both sides.
Micah knows much. Find him, make him talk.
That's it! Kamari, you rock!
Right. Where do we think Micah would be? Probably in... That about that. I was going the right way. Back this way. Sorry. Everything. Okay, there we go. Anyways.
Hey guys, I just had a great idea.
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
Look at them getting along.
I just thought...
The hymn's the key.
Ah!
The hymn?
Sir Jack likes the hymn of the faith, correct?
Yeah?
That's why he was listening to it in Makalania.
Sin, violence incarnate, listening peacefully.
I know it's your old man, and I don't mean no disrespect, but...
No, it's fine. I've gotten used to it.
Let me say it. If we attack Sin head-on, we've little chance of winning. However, if he hears the hymn of the faith, he will become docile.
Yeah, and that's when we make our move. Might be against the rules and all, but who's keeping track, yeah?
Oh, Waka wanting to break rules?
Yeah, it could really work.
Yeah. Yeah. It's worth a try.
Up to Sin to open the nav map, pick a destination, and you're there.
Well,
Let's
that
try it.
sounds like a plan to me. My baby here will take us anywhere we want.
Yeah, of course, Jane. Never not kissing. Okay, so the way that this works is you get a list, and this is all the places that we've been, right? You can also input things based on some of those riddles that we saw at the very beginning of the game. Yeah, I know. Or you can search just by, like, doing this around with coordinates, right? So, what is it? Okay. Let's go ahead and go to High Bridge.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
That's where the next bit's gonna happen. And we are gonna go ahead and save right here. Battery on my earbud's running out. Let me switch to the other one. Alright. Yes, I know. Battery is low. There we go. Now you can try. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and save right there. That's what we're going to pick up next time. We're going to see some stuff at the High Bridge, and we're going to start on side quests. So we've really not done any side quests. I've skipped all of them, even though there were some that we could have done before we got to the end of the game, but I wanted to just play the main story through, you know what I mean? So that y'all could see all that, and so that I wasn't like over leveled or anything. So we're going to go ahead and stop right there, and we're going to switch over to some Pokemon meme. So, bye Final Fantasy. Photoshop. Alrighty, y'all. The chat. Oh, sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. Alright, Pokemon time. Oh god, the kittens want back in, hang on. Okay, for real now, Pokemon time. Alright, we are gonna do mostly Gen 7 Pokemon this time, but we are gonna start actually with looking at the Gen 4 Legendary. Legendary Pokemon. Alright, so in Gen 4, the legendaries that we have are Azelf, Meesprit, and Uxie, these guys, the Lake Guardians. We've also got the Creation Trio, so that's Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. And then we've got Cresselia, we've got Heatran, and we've got Regigigas. So my favorites of those is Cresselia. I love her design, what she looks like. I think she's just really beautiful. She's very pink. You know, that hits all of my aesthetic. All right, shiny particles are released from its wings like a veil. It is said to represent the crescent moon. On nights around the quarter moon, the aura from its tail extends, undulates. It is, right? Okay, so if I go down to my legends, I'm going to go right here, Generation 4. All right, next we're going to look at the legendaries for Generation 7. So actually, let me scroll back up and click. You'll see that on camera when they climb up and get the... Okay, so Generation 7, the legendaries, we have Null and Silvarly, I think is how you say that. We also have the Guardian deities here. So that's like Tapu Fini and those ones. We also have Cosmog and Cosmoem. And then we have the light trio, which is Solego, Lunala, and Necrozma, I think is how you say it. No, no one has guided the raid yet, Thumper. If you have someone you want to raid, guide the raid and we will do that. So my legendary that I like to put in for the Generation 7 slot is Cosmog, right here, this little guy. This little rainbowy cloud. So, okay. Its body is gaseous and frail. It slowly grows as it collects dust from the atmosphere. In ages past, it was called the Child of the Stars. It is said to be a Pokemon from another world, but no specific detail. Charmy. Okay, sure, we can raid Charmy. All right, so that's what I put here. But my favorite legendary of all is actually in this generation. And when we were scrolling through them, y'all probably guessed, it is Lunala. I love these like moon-themed Pokemon, right? And I love Lunala. I think it's just gorgeous. Let's read about it. It's said to be a female evolution of Cosmog. When its third eye activates, away it flies to another world. Said to live in another world, this Pokemon devours light, drawing the moonless dark veil of night over the brightness of day. So right here, that's going to go in my favorite slot. All right, let's look at a couple of Gen 7 Pokemon. So we're going to look at the Gen 7s. Here we go. So we're going to look at the Gen 7 water type. So I have to tell you about something that I did on here. I accidentally put this guy right here in the water types before. He was supposed to go in the fairy types. So I have a different one for water types for Gen 7. So we're actually going to go take a look at those. Oh wait, this gen right here. Let's do dex number. That bit. Okay. So you can see Primarina that I accidentally put here, but it really goes in the fairy slot. So we've also got Wishy-Washy, we've got Marnie, we've got Dewpider, Wormapod, and Pukumuku, and Bruxish. So the one that I like to put in the water slot, since we're already using some of these, like we're already using Bruxish in the Psychic one, and we're already using Primarina in Fairy, is we are going to put Toxapex in the water slot. So this is what Toxapex looks like right here. So let's read about him. Scroll down too far. There we go. Toxapex crawls along the ocean floor on its 12 legs. It leaves a trail of Corsola bits scattered in its wake. Those attacked by Toxapex's poison will suffer intense pain for 3 days and 3 nights. Post-recovery, there will be some after effects. So pretty dangerous little Pokemon there. All right, so that is my Gen 7 water type right there. We're going to also look at some Gen 7 grass types. Thumper, are you watching? Speak up if you're watching. I've got something for you. Oh, wait. On. Maybe. I think you were away when I showed the kittens just a little bit ago. All right, so grass types for this gen, we've got Rowlet line, we've got Lurantis, Morlul line, Bonsweet line, and Delmissy. Oh, here, okay. Then I have something for you. Hi, Thumper. My name is Oreo. Jeff picked me out to keep, so I'm staying here. Meow. Hi. I'm gonna go destroy Karen's curtain more now. Yeah. Oh, no worries. When I watch Twitch, I do the same thing, and then the streamers that I really like, I'll go back and watch the VOD. You know, if I really want to see the whole thing. All right, so my favorite here is Lurantis. I love the design of this one. I also love the Bonsweet line, but Lurantis trumps it just a little bit. They grew, Thumper. They're really still very small. They still fit in my lap. Okay. It requires a lot of effort to maintain Lurantis's vivid coloring, but some collectors enjoy this work and treat it as their hobby. It fires beams from its sickle-shaped petals. These beams are powerful enough to cleave through thick metal plates. So that goes right here in the grass slot. All right. So that's Pokemon for this time. We'll do more Pokemon, of course, next week. All right, let's actually talk about next week. Next week, we're going to be doing more Final Fantasy X. So we have a little bit more story to do. You know, they had teased going and talking to Micah, right? And then we're going to be doing some side quests. So we're going to go work on getting the celestial weapons and all kinds of fun stuff like that. And then on Saturday, we are going to do the first of a new type of Interstage Window episode. We are going to be starting doing episodes usually around the first Saturday of the month. There's going to be at least one every month, but probably the first Saturday of the month going forward. And they're going to be media related. So the first one that we're going to do is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, because that's very easy for me and Landon to both talk about. So if you're interested in hearing some opinions on a retrospective of the first Harry Potter book, because we both reread it, you know, to see kind of how it landed now in 2021, show up for that. It's going to be a good time. That's going to be on Saturday Interstage Window at noon Eastern Time. And yes, you can find me on all of my different socials. Thank you so much, Jane, for my exclamation socials. And yes, Thumper side quests. That will be really fun. All right. So y'all know where to find me. You can find me right here on Twitch on Saturdays and Thursdays. Saturday is at noon. Thursdays is at 6:30. All times are Eastern. I also have a YouTube channel. And all of my VODs go up on there, as well as Spare Room, which is an every other Wednesday show about role-playing advice and things of that nature. All right. Yes, exactly. I'm very excited too. Okay, Thumper wants to raid. All the cats destroy my back. Cats are lucky there. Let me actually open them up. I just want to get past the ad, make sure they're not on a Be Right Back or something. Let's see. Charmy is a nocturnal being who does art things. I love to draw and I'm an advocate for art talks and mental health. Oh, wonderful. Oh, they? I'm not sure. There's no cam. Good talent. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all have fun. We're gonna go watch an art stream. It looks really good. I really like what I see that they've got up on the screen right here. So that'll be fun. All right, bye y'all. See you on Saturday.
Oh my goodness. Ooh. All right.